Whatever you think of Plato's quest for permanent answers, nobody denies the power of the Republic's most famous story, the Allegory of the Cave. Imagine that this is the only world you have ever known. For as long as you can remember, you have been chained here in this cave, watching the shadows dance on the wall in front of you. Unable to even turn around, you have no idea that they are merely reflections cast by the outside world. You believe they are all there is to life. This is your reality. Then, one day, a prisoner breaks loose. Drawn to the light, he is almost blinded by his first sight of the sun. But little by little, he is able to open his eyes and see the world beyond the cave.
We are prisoners right now. We are now in the middle of a cave. Don't think of a dark room in which we are all tied up. This is the cave. The freest moments that we have for Plato are moments of imprisonment, are moments of slavery.
We all begin in some sense as prisoners of our culture or our religion or our civilization. We're given answers to the most fundamental questions. What is love? What's a good family? Who is God? Nowadays, the currently fashionable, conventional philosophy that's taught in our schools is something called pragmatism. The idea being that we just simply can't really transcend our own time and culture, that we have to just deal with the world that's given to us. Now, Plato would say that means just rearranging the shadows on the walls of our cave.
One of the tasks with the Republic is to bring people out of the cave where they're not looking at shadows, but looking at the real thing, out into the sun. If there's a cave today and shadows that people are looking at, it is the sort of darkened living room at 4 in the afternoon with those images flickering across the screen, miseducating the young.
Are his fellow prisoners thrilled to learn that the real world is out there? Not exactly. Plato ends the story by saying that they would tear the enlightened one limb from limb if they could break their chains. He has challenged everything they believe in. Of course, once you have seen the light, it is hard to go back. As Socrates discovered, it is a lonely job being the bearer of new ideas.